What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we're back with another Marvel Snap video. And in this video, we're going over the brand new season pass card Nebula because I found statistically the best deck. So a lot of you know that we use deck trackers out here that are tracking the stats, and this is actually the best deck so far. And it has not an amazing sample size, but one of the bigger sample sizes for this card being out for less than 24 hours. So I'm gonna break down the deck for you, show you some games, and see if maybe there's something you wanna test out as you go on your journey to hit infinite this season. And surprise, I have one more season pass to give away, and I'll tell you about it in just a second, all right? But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris. I also go by Bootman, and if you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, especially the competitive aspect, ranking up the ladder, going over different deck, card strategies, all that stuff, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell. We are on our journey to hit 10,000 subscribers. We're at like 87 or 8,800 right now, and it would be dope if we hit 10,000 by next month. So make sure you subscribe because I will provide you with amazing content, and we got a lot of cool stuff going on here too. So it's like a win-win, all right? We have an awesome Discord server down in the description below. Come join our community, all right? A bunch of people in there talking about different decks, cards, Marvel Snap in general. And make sure you're following me on Twitter because every single month I give away 3 season passes for free. Every single month I give away 3 of these bad Oscars. All right, we just did our giveaway yesterday, but you gotta be following me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ. That is also linked down in the description below. But like I said, surprise, surprise, we did our giveaway yesterday, but I got one more to give away. So one of our winners, super cool, reached out, DM me, he's like, yo, I heard about the season pass before I saw this, so if you wanna give it away to someone else, go for it. I'm like, that's nice. That was nice of you to reach out and let me know that. So one of you lucky people is going to win a season pass, so if you haven't got it yet, feel free to enter. All you have to do is every single time I make a video like the one you're watching right now, I tweet it out, I share it with the world. So when you're done watching this video, or you can pause it right now, whatever you wanna do, because by the time you're watching this, the tweet will go out. All you're gonna have to do is like it, share it, leave a comment, send it out, all right? That's it, and then I'll pick a winner later this afternoon, so it's not first come, first serve. I'll pick a winner later today. You just gotta engage with that tweet, share the love so more people see this beautiful deck, all right? All right, cool. Let's jump into it. All right, so this deck, this Nebula deck, it is the best ranked deck so far, and let me actually show you where I'm pulling this data from. So this is at untapped.gg. Those of you who haven't seen it yet, this website, this is for the deck tracker that a lot of us use, that's popping up behind my face right here, but this is from untapped.gg. I have a link for Untapped down below if you want this deck tracker. Deck tracker, 100% free. I believe you need to upgrade to premium for all these stats, but these stats are dope. You can like filter it by rank, by games, win rate, average cubes, all that stuff. So this deck not only has the highest win rate, it also has the highest average cube rate, all right? So it's this deck right here. And then there's this deck over here. Dara JN has been playing this deck. He played it for like 12 hours trying to hit infinite. I didn't see the end of his stream. He might have done it. Last I saw him, it was at like 94, 95. Anyways, we're going over this deck right here, all right? So let's jump back into it. So yeah, make sure you go check out untapped.gg. When you use my link, a little bit comes back to support the channel. So use my link. All right, so anyways, so this is a Stature deck and also a Darkhawk deck. I made a video about this deck the other day that a lot of you didn't see. I don't know if YouTube didn't like distribute it properly, but this is just a twist on that deck with a couple changes. Now, first question you're gonna ask, what can I replace with Jeff? Just use Lizard. Never ask that question again. Never say, what can I replace Jeff with? The answer is always Lizard, okay? Jeff is kind of like a good 2-drop now. And since Lizard just got nerfed a little, Jeff is just kind of the replacement for Lizard. Has a little bit more functionality, you know what I mean, but lower power. So if you don't have Jeff, use Lizard. If you don't have Stature, get Stature, all right? Stature is probably one of the best cards in the game, and she just dropped down to Series 4, so get Stature, all right? She's 3,000 tokens. Even if you're free to play, you're getting like, I think 3,000 to 4,000 tokens a month. Stature is worth it, all right? So, we got Nebula here. Now, my first impressions on Nebula, I might get a little hate for this. I think she's way overhyped. Way overhyped. Is she a good card? Yes. All right, she's a decent card. I see a lot of people saying, oh my God, she's the best one drop in the game now, all this other stuff. And it's like, I don't necessarily know about that. So like, a lot of people are replacing like Sunspot with Nebula. And the thing is, it's like, with Sunspot, you have control over that, right? If you have unspent energy, Sunspot gets powered up. Nebula, it's in the other player, it's in your opponent's hands, right? Whether or not they play on that lane. So yes, there is some strategy behind it. Yes, they have to make decisions around it, but like, I just don't know if Nebula is the best card. And plus, and maybe you'll see it in some games, like I've rarely pulled Nebula. But I also think when Kitty Pryde comes back, people are gonna be like, Nebula who? You know what I mean? So decent card, cool card. I think originally, I think what Nebula replaced in this deck was Nightcrawler. But we also have like Zabu in here for some cost reduction for like Darkhawk and Shang-Chi. But also we have Enchantress in here. Oh my God, the amount of cubes I've won off Patriot players today is mind-blowing. Patriot players are out here snapping all willy-nilly like Enchantress just didn't get buffed. All right, it is bonkers. So we also have Polaris in here. I can't remember if Polaris was in the last deck, but I really like Polaris in here. Not only is she another Miles Morales enabler next to Jeff, but she's also a Thanos counter. If you're able to pull one of their 1 or 2 drops into where they're gonna play Thanos. Super cool. You know, then we got like Rock Slide, we obviously got Stature, and then we got our boy Blackballed here. So this is a phenomenal deck. This was actually one of the top decks, minus Nebula, obviously, like last season. So yeah, Stature's an amazing card. Nebula, I think Nebula is a good replacement for Nightcrawler. I was saying this in the last video. I wasn't a huge fan of Nightcrawler in this deck. So like, is Nebula better than Nightcrawler? I think so in this deck because we already have 2 Miles Morales enablers. So I don't see why we need Nightcrawler. All right, but anyways, I'm gonna shut my mouth, jump into some games. Don't forget, go find my tweet, share this video, in it for a chance to win a free season pass, get you some Nebula. And I love the variants and like the card backs this season. Mwah, love it. Anyways, let's jump into some games. So a lot of people have been like saying like, oh, there's gonna be a lot of Killmongers because of Nebula, da 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 da. I've noticed a lot of Silver Surfer decks, which is all right. Like Silver Surfer isn't too big of a problem. But if I keep seeing Silver Surfer, I'm gonna bust out some Shadow King, you know what I'm saying? So let's do this. Do a little surprise here. The reason I'm doing that is because I got Polaris and Korg. So let's see if we can get a Miles. We cannot. So let's do this, drop Korg. What you guys doing? What you guys doing? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we have to drop Black Ball here, and then we could drop Stature with Enchantress, Shang-Chi, whatever we want to do. And we got our buddy hiding behind the Dark Dimension. Did I not say before we started this, like, I don't draw Nebula. Like, I just don't. Like, I played like 20 or 30 games like this morning with this deck, and like, man, like if I drew Nebula, it was like later in the game. So that's the other issue with Nebula, right? Like, don't draw until later. It's kind of like, All right, come on. Also, I've heard a lot of people talk about bots. I haven't faced that many bots yet. Boom, get wrecked. I haven't faced that many bots yet. Let me know down in the comments. Have you been facing a lot of bots this season? Because I would love to find me some bots. You know what I mean? By the way, I hope my mic sounds all right. My cat light's laying right here, like right in front of my monitor, so I have to move my mic to the side. So, oh, Hello, little lady. And we got Darkhawk. Like, this is good. This is good. We don't snap on turn 1 in this house, though. So let's see what we're working with. I was hoping that would be Zabu. Come on. Interesting. I was gonna say, like, is this a freaking bot? Got a nice little 2-power Widow's Bite. Okay, so this has effects, so not a bot, right? Okay, so they're probably gonna drop a dino here, right? But they have to drop a dino here. Dang, this Quantum Realm. No, we can Darkhawk into... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we snap on that. Early season, baby. We on our way to infinite. Drop Dino in the middle. Then I got Darkhawk and Stature. Come on. Oh, and I got a rock? Let's go. Yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we win this. So if they drop here, that's gonna buff that. It might be a Mystique. It might be, but I'm pretty confident. They'll have 4 cards in hand. Nah, man, give me them cubes. Come on, Tommy Dean, give me them cubes. Just hand them over. Hand them over nice and quietly. See, like, that's the only thing that gets kind of weird, by the way. Let me mute this guy in case he wins and decides to emo spam me. But when you get Stature and then you also have, like, your Enchantress and Shang-Chi, you know? Oh my God! The rocks with the Hawks! Womp, womp, womp. Wasn't expecting that, probably should have. Probably should have expected that. Dang, and I was excited for them to drop one over here. Well played, well played. I think because I was thinking too, I was thinking of earlier today, I played against just like a straight up Dino deck. I played him 2 times in a row too. But yeah, anyways, you win some, you lose some. We're still early in the season, baby. By the way, here's something I've been thinking about a lot today. I've seen Fist Tower so many times, which is nice because I have Polaris, but I've been thinking about it a lot today. Like, us playing this deck, right? Like, because the thing with Nebula is you don't necessarily build decks around her, you just kind of like toss her into decks and like, you know, she's good. She's a good generic card, right? And like, I'm playing this deck, and that last game was a prime example of a situation where I had Shang-Chi and I had Enchantress sitting in my hand, but I had priority, right? So I couldn't do anything. So I'm like, you know, I keep seeing people just talking smack about Ghost. Just talking smack. Oh my God, if I get Polaris right now, give me Polaris, give me Polaris. Ooh, that would have been so nice. That would have been so nice. Oh, look. But anyways, Ghost. Like, I see people talking smack about Ghost. And it's like, if I could just toss Nebula generically in here, why wouldn't I just toss in Ghost, you know? Do that. But yeah, Ghost is an amazing card, and it's just like it's a tech card, it's a utility card. Like, I don't know if they need to make her like more power Or what? Like, I don't know, like a 1/3. Oh, ooh, I didn't like that. I think this might be good. Yeah, I gave him a bunch of rocks. So I could pull either their Nebula or their Star-Lord. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. Oh! Oh! I probably should have snapped last turn, but whatever. They might be dropping like a Gamora though, and if they drop a Gamora here, I think we're fine. We good, baby. Because this deck is gangsta. Gangsta. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to get cute with Guardians of the Galaxy decks. Last night when the launch happened, I didn't play too much. I played like my 10 games to, dude, Icebox is coming out like crazy. But I didn't get to play too much. But yeah, I tried like some Guardians decks and stuff like that. And like, it definitely made the Guardians archetype better, but I just don't know if it's like one of the best. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to do this. How do I want to do this? I could do Jeff and move him. Huh. Think I might do this. Think I might do that. Come on now. Get some power here because I could toss Jeff in later if I want. Is this a bot? Is this a bot? I'm looking it up on my little bot list. Oh, all right, not a bot. they done goofed. All right, let's do one final one. Give me a good game. Snorlaxix. Give me a good game while letting me win. You know what I mean? But yeah, so far I like this deck, and I might make a video tomorrow on a deck from last season that I still think is absolutely amazing. Has my boy Super Skrull in it. Yeah, a lot of people have been like, oh, with Enchantress running around, Super Skrull's not amazing. I played a bit with that deck, have not had a problem. Do some rocks. Kind of want to see what they're doing. I don't know if there's going to be Galactus or Sandman. Sandman? Oh, Galactus. The two Electros. I said, give me a good game. We might play one more. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. They drop a Spider-Man, we bounce him. Oh, they must have just got Galactus, huh? Like, I have priority here, which is not great. Like, do I hope they don't have Shang-Chi, or... If I drop that there, I'll have 6, 11, 17. Act like Shang-Chi doesn't exist, right? How many cards got destroyed? Looking at my beautiful deck tracker here, if they have a null, 2, 4, 10 power plus 14. So they have 19 and I would have 6, 12, 17. That's if they dropped a null. I think this is fine. Oh, nuts. Not fine. Oh, Galactus. All right, let's do one more. Galactus games don't count, right? Am I right? Yeah, that's the one thing about Polaris, you know, when they drop Electro and literally nothing else, they drop Wave and literally nothing else, your Polaris does squat. Terrible hand. And by the way, if you're new here, I show the losses too. I show the losses, baby. Because we don't just show you highlight reels. You gotta see, before you test a deck, you gotta see everything that can go wrong. Like when you get your 4 and 5 drops, and that's all you have in your hands. You have to see that. You gotta see when that happens. All right, drop Enchantress. Huh. Oh. 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 Okay, cool. We get to do that. We don't need to drop Blackball. This is a pretty decent one. Let's see though, like, is this a hella deck, possibly? So they're probably only gonna go for one lane, right? So if I do this, might win it. Surprise! Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is how we do, baby. That's just what we do. This is what we do up in here, you know? Quick, because I just realized I lost that one by the tiebreaker. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. I totally forgot that we were playing a Nebula deck. Do you guys see what I mean? Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, we never draw Nebula. I'm glad I played one more, so now we can see what Nebula does. Oh my God. That's crazy. But yeah, I thought I won. I was just like, oh, I kill her and we just automatically win. Dude, you see what I'm saying? I've gotten Fist Tower so many times. So many times. Oh, that ain't nothing. Wait, is this a Cerebro? I hope it's a Cerebro. I only hope it's a Cerebro if I get my Enchantress. Oh, hello, hello. Come on, Enchantress. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Please, Enchantress. Please. Unless they drop Cerebro over here, then I'm going to be a sad panda. All right. All right, Nebula's. Oh. Girl. Yes. Yes, girl. We snap on that. Especially if they drop Cerebro now. We really need them to drop Cerebro now. Because if not, we're going to have priority and it's going to be a hot mess. Remember that hot mess I was telling you about? That's annoying. flood this. This is gonna get 4 power. So what's this gonna be? 2, 4. That's gonna be 8. Crap. That might be a loss. Dang it. Do you guys see why you need ghosts? Like, do you guys see why you need ghosts? It is crazy to me. It is crazy to me that people talk so much crap about that card, right? Like, what would have been more valuable to me here? Ghost or Nebula? Ghost or Nebula, right? Man, and you snap into it because you know it's a Cerebro, you got Enchantress, everything lines up, but you have priority. All right, let's wrap this thing up. All right, so overall thoughts, you need to get Ghost. Buy Ghost, I'm kidding. I don't know if Ghost is worth like all the tokens, but anyways, Nebula, she showed up like once out of like those 6 or 7 games, like that was twice maybe. Yeah, so me, I just don't pull Nebula, so maybe that's why I think she's a little bit overhyped, but it is a great deck. It is a great deck, like I said before. This deck used Nightcrawler instead of Nebula. Nebula, I think she's a better fit in here. I legit, right after this video, I legit might put Ghost in here and play around with it a little bit. It has just too many counters, right? Like if you have priority, cool, like, but against certain decks, you don't want it. You want to go last and you have your counter cards in here, you know, like, I don't know, man. You need Ghost. People putting Ghost at the bottom of the tier list. Ghost is good. Ghost is a good card. You need to put it in. But anyways, test this deck out, see what you think. And do not forget, I'm giving away one more season pass. Go find the tweet for this. It'll be my pinned tweet. All right, so go check it out at BootmanMSTZ. It's linked down in the description below. But before you take off, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell. On the road to 10,000 subscribers. Help me out. I'll hook you up with some more videos, some amazing content. All right, but yeah, that's all I got for this video. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.